Hey guys, welcome. So in this video, what we're going to be talking about is one of these. So what we're going to be doing, building this. I'm building some custom stuff. If you want to see what and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, make sure to stay tuned, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Howdy guys, welcome to the cave. I'm Mark, and you're watching Blue Street Customs. Okay guys, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be building one of these. Now I haven't built one of these since I was like 12 years old, and I ain't telling you how long ago that was. But I'm not going to do it just like this. I want to build almost kind of like a worn down zombie apocalypse, last survivor type thing. Found some extra parts, built things, customized it in the way of being able to live in the vehicle itself, like kind of like all the buildings are destroyed, there's very few people left in the world kind of thing. You'll see more as I build it. Now, it is completely brand new. I haven't built nothing yet. Comes with some pretty neat decals and stuff. Some of them are probably going to be hard to see. It's got, I'm not even sure what they all are. I think these are for the seats. Some door decals, things like that. Probably won't be using much of this, but, it's got some license plates and different things like that. Of course, everything is still packed. It's got some white wall wheels. I don't know if I'll be using the white wall side. I took off the roof piece and glued that in so that I could start mocking up this, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But it's got, your shocks, your dash, exhaust, fairly basic truck. You got the main floor and everything. It's got the side panels for interior. I won't be using the back door. It's got its hood, all the suspension parts. It's a decent sized model. It's got lots of parts to it. Very good detail from what I can see. Of course, it's got its glass for the side windows. Back windows I won't be using. I'll be making some of my own windows. It's got the front windshield. And of course, small little chrome tree. It's got the front and back bumper, grill. I probably won't be using the back bumper for my design. Yeah, so that's what we've got. That's what I'm going to be doing. Now this first little bit, I probably won't show you much at all. I'll show you my progress, but not me actually building it. Just for the fact that I'm scratch building this. I've never scratch built anything for a model, styrene model at all. I'm looking at extending the top and the back to be a camper style on top. So it'll be kind of like that. So I'm just kind of winging this as I go. I'm using just sheets of polystyrene. I've ordered off of Amazon. I've got all kinds, rods, squares, tubes, angle irons, different thicknesses of sheets. I started out by using some thin cardstock, roughly with the same thickness as this. This here, I believe, is a 0.3 millimeter. I'm not quite sure, but either way, started cutting things up, making designs, trimmed them, cut them, made them the way I wanted to. I got to figure out what I'm going to use for some sort of putty, because I don't have Tamiya putty. I do actually have real automotive Bondo, or plastic filler, if you want to be very technical about it. But anyways, so because I'm going to need some back here, back in these edges once I get everything sitting straight. I'll probably need some back in these corners here. I'll have to figure that out, but I'm not going to record all this because it's going to be a lot of trial and error. I might cut up another piece of cardstock to get this exactly square where it needs to be, instead of wasting the sheet, because polystyrene for me is quite expensive to get here in Canada, and it takes usually 2 to 3 weeks. So I try not to use the styrene until I know it's perfect and it's going to fit the way I need it to fit. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll try to give you lots of little updates where I'm at, what I'm doing, until we get to the point of actually building this. So I will see you in a little bit. Hey guys, thought I'd show you where I'm at since I was so cutely interrupted. Makes it hard to work when the cat takes up most of the space. But anyways, so I've got the front on, both pieces, shaped it around the roof. Now I will have to do some gap filling, like I said before. The bottom piece I've got cut, and it's slightly shaped. It's hard to see, but this one, it's hardly shaped, so it will fit in the side of the back side of the vehicle. And that'll be the step for this side. All right, so I've got this all glued down. Now inside, I forgot to film it, but I put some corner reinforcements. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah, you can see the back one. There's some corner reinforcements. Then I also put some triangles as a 90, and I did that along the top here too. Anyways, that's all glued down, so I get some gap filling to do. Filed down some of my edges. Now I've also gone ahead and I bent up some steel wire. I don't know if you can see that, some steel wire here. So I'm going to take pin vise and some micro bits, and the cat just saw a mouse. Cool. Anyways, so I'm going to take my pin vise and I'm going to drill some holes up here, right on the top, one on each side. Now I'll probably put one across the front here like this. Probably one across the back. So I will excuse me, I will get to that, and I'll show you what it looks like when I've got that done. There you guys, so got that all glued on. So what I'm doing now is I've cut up some 1.5 mil thick balsa wood. Oops. Right, it's not very thick. I cut it into 3 mil wide strips, and I'm slowly gluing it onto the side of the truck. So I glue it on, I cut it off. This will get weathered and stained. So I'm going to do the back side and this side. So I'll show you a bit of the process, and then I'll probably shut the camera off, get the rest of it done, and come back and show you what it looks like. So all I'm using is some CA glue. So that's all there is to it. So I'm going to continue doing that on the other 3 sides. I'll probably end up putting a corner trim on, maybe. Probably put a trim across the top. I think you've already seen my wires that will go in the top. And those will be cargo racks when they're done. So I'm going to continue this, and I'll come back and show you what I've got. Okay guys, well, all 3 sides are done so far. I've started on the front, so there's just a little bit left there. Gotta cut up a little bit more balsa wood here for some more strips. So I'll get that going. But I've also started something else on this. I've started doing some trim right along the side. You can kind of see it there a little bit. It's hard to see because they're the same color. Here, I'll show you this side. But you can kind of see it along the bottom, up here, along here. So again, it'll go across here, across the front, all around the top. But I've got this on now. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to paint the window black, both of them. Here I'm going to cut a little bit of fabric. I'll find something that, maybe something that looks like the 70s. And once I got that in, I'll glue everything down and I'll put some UV resin in there and give them a cure. I still got to put my door handle on, but I've got this trimmed out. So I'm going to continue on trimming this out, and we'll see how it turns out. See how much time I've got for the video, and then yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get this going some more here. Maybe I'll let you watch for a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish off this front piece, put a trim across there, fill in these two little side ones. The top ones, I might get those done in this video. I don't know, because I might want to wait until I've got my racks glued on. So I'll get that done. When I get back, I will show you what I've got, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you in a minute. Well, this is where I'm going to leave you guys for this video anyways. I've got the front done. I got to sand it a little bit just to round it off a little bit. All my trim is on. I even did the one on the top all the way around. Did the window and the door, like I said before. Still need a door handle. I'm going to black out the windows, curtains, a little bit of UV resin. I've started making my propane tanks. So these here will get painted up, and they'll go on the back right here. I'm going to make a small cage to go around them, run some lines from them, things like that. I've drilled some holes in the sides here. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Probably not. But anyways, I've drilled some holes. I'm going to bend up some more wire as make a ladder going all the way up and down. Still got to I want to put a piece of trim along here, along the bottom, to thicken this up a little bit. Yeah, we'll start going from there. So we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you can get notified when I post videos. There should be a video coming out soon. I got to finish recording it a little bit. Another part to the addition. Dad's going to be leaving here very shortly, probably on Monday. This is October the 29th right now. So by the time this video comes out, he may be already gone. make sure you go check out the link in the description for his Facebook page for the wood construction stuff that he does. Make sure to leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you want to see more of this type of stuff, because I have a whole bunch more models that I can build and do on this channel. So until next time, later.